I've not heard about or seen anything posted by Gabbie Hanna since February. Does anyone know if she's okay? Because the last time I knew she was having a bit of an episode, and then she's gone off my radar, and I've only just noticed it's August, and I looked back and she's not posted since February. Am I missing something? I want to know if her episode has, kind of cleared up and she's okay now, or is she still problematic?
Over the last few months, fans of Gabbie Hanna have grown increasingly concerned about her well-being as she's been inactive on all her social media accounts for almost a whole year now. 2022 was definitely a rough year for Gabbie Hanna, at least towards the very end of it. In late 2022, Gabbie Hanna caused her fans and even people who weren't her fans all over TikTok really concerned for her after she posted over 100 TikTok videos in 24 hours, where she clearly appeared to be in a manic episode.
Help me! Help me! Wake the fuck up! Help me help us!
She was posting all these TikToks back to back, live in real time, and they were going absolutely viral, mainly because of the way she was acting. People were just so confused and wondering if she was genuinely okay. Things got more serious and took a turn for the worse after Gabbie posted this next TikTok sharing that she allowed a random stranger inside her home. She said that the stranger needed to use the bathroom, and clearly Gabbie didn't seem to be in a conscious state of mind as she was going through an episode, so she ended up allowing this random stranger into her home, and this caused people to get even more scared for her. This situation got so intense that at one point the cops ended up showing up to Gabbie's house after several people started calling LAPD to have a wellness check done on Gabbie, and everyone was witnessing it real time.
You dumb cunt! Get the fuck out of my house! Now! Now! Now!
Okay, so I'm not a big Gabbie Hanna follower. I don't really follow her, but I've been watching this unfold. Basically, within the last 24 hours, Gabbie Hanna's been posting over 100 videos just going off on rants, talking about all these crazy things, talking about license plates, she's a woman of color, Jesus Christ. She's deleted a few things, but it's definitely erratic. Anybody that watches it is clear that she's going through something. Some people are saying it's fake because she's done this kind of situation before and then she releases a song, but I don't buy it.
When Gabbie would stop posting for just a few minutes, people only became more anxious because she was posting almost every 30 seconds, and people were just worried if anything had happened to her once she stopped posting for just a couple of minutes. Well, since this manic episode, we haven't really heard from Gabbie until months later, where she made a brief appearance on Prince EA's podcast. Now, we do have an update as of just 2 months ago, but this part is also important because on March 15th, before she would completely disappear off the internet for the rest of the year, she talked about her views on social media and why she hasn't been as active. She disclosed that she removed the apps from her phone and also surprised her followers by saying she even considered deleting her platforms.
Deleted everything.
Deleted all your
I'm trying
Instagram
to work up the strength to actually delete.
Okay.
But I can't figure out if that's what I'm supposed to do or not. Specifically TikTok. Because I feel like TikTok is just the cesspool, the worst of the worst.
I think it was 2019. You took a break from social media.
Who knows? I take breaks all the time.
And you're in one now.
I think that was probably the longest or the first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on another one right now though.
Okay. And tell me, what are you hoping to discover in this break?
This is just a season of rest for me because I even from 2019 to 2022, I feel like I was telling myself that I was taking a break, but I still always had these looming projects. I put 2 albums out last year in my year of a break, right? And there's always just something where oh, well, what am I? Am I an author? Am I a painter? Am I a singer?
So her view on social media has definitely changed since then. Gabbie used to be one of the OGs of social media, especially on YouTube for her storytime videos, and also who she was surrounded with, some of the biggest YouTubers at the time. So to see her stance now was a bit shocking to some people, and honestly, I think her whole manic episode that was unfortunately aired live really made her her feel some type of way afterwards. I think it was just a huge shocking moment for her to process because it was a vulnerable moment of hers that unfortunately millions of people ended up seeing. And I'm sure no one would want anyone to see themselves in a state of mania like that. She probably just felt really embarrassed afterwards, but she did emphasize in this podcast that she also doesn't think any of us were meant to be on a platform like on social media. So that also says a lot about her viewpoint and why she has been inactive. She went on to say she'd much rather value privacy than social media, and she also revealed that she came to a realization recently in her life where all the social media fame and attention she's garnered over the last couple of years wasn't actually in her favor, as it's not what she really wants in life. Well guys, we have an update on Gabbie Hanna, and this update is just of around 2 months ago. A couple months later, it was rumored that Gabbie Hanna ended up leaving Los Angeles. Someone actually ended up posting a link afterwards to her home listing on Zillow, which is kind of creepy that people know her exact address, but it was Gabbie's home and it has since been marked as sold on Zillow. So it seems Gabbie may have also left Los Angeles and has started a new life, like Jeffree Star. Gabbie has mentioned that her family lives in Pennsylvania, and someone actually spotted her just 2 months ago at what seems to be a football game or some senior night outdoor high school event. And people were actually happy to see an update to see just where Gabbie is at, as she did leave a lot of her fans behind, and people just want to know if she's doing well, especially after they'd seen her behavior just around last year. So while I can get why people would be concerned for her and wanting to know where she's currently at right now, I could also understand why Gabbie would want more of a private life. This video was recently going around on TikTok, and this was Gabbie around 2 months ago.
I would like to thank and congratulate all the seniors for many years they have dedicated to the Red Jersey Marching Team. You will be missed. I am John Manfred, and I'm officially signing off as your announcer. We thank you for your support and kind attention. Happy senior night!
Under the comments, people have been saying things like, she's from Pennsylvania and has younger siblings, so she's probably visiting. Now, the TikTok was captioned, "Is it her?" #Gabbie Hanna, and from this angle, you can see that it is in fact Gabbie Hanna. You can also just tell from her hair, from her hands, and just her nose, her facial structure, that is in fact Gabbie Hanna. Anyways guys, that's the update on Gabbie Hanna. It seems like she has officially left social media for good, and it seems like she's just living her life in the real world outside of social media now, and it seems like that's the route she's decided to take for her well-being. But it's good to see that she's doing better now. I definitely want to know what you guys think about Gabbie's decision. Definitely let me know your thoughts and where she's currently at right now. Do you ever think she's going to end up making a return back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.